Hello, everyone. Happy Tuesday. Yes, I'm back. I'm back. So we'll see. I have tried to do a couple lives, but there's just the internet is still. So that's not going to work. But at least I can try to do these. Um, and to be honest, I think I get information out much better in this format. But I do miss doing lives. I do. Anyway, got a gray sky today. I'm still thinking about, like all of us, I'm still thinking about all these drones. And the thing about it is, I kind of touched on this yesterday. Um, and I said this right again, I said this right after the election for entertainment purposes only. Remember, everything I say here is for entertainment purposes only. It's not fact, it's just my intuitive insight. I don't make any money doing this. I don't have any, connections to anyone. It's just my intuitive insight from just some random person on the internet. So anyway, the election. After the election, I remember that was when I think people started to talk about intergalactic, and I say intergalactic, but you could say UAPs or UFOs. And I say intergalactic because it's not just one galaxy, not one alien species. It's all could be various. And so after the election, I remember thinking they're here to check and to heal us, and heal the energy, and also to protect us. And I got, as I was saying that, I got these exact words from spirit, making sure our nuclear arsenal is untouched. So I do have to wonder if it was touched, and that's why now the military drones are out. And then we have like Leland's the one, because again, what I got yesterday, that Trump gave Putin our top secret documents, locations of energy bases in America and military bases with nuclear. And remember, they're all over the place. There's even some in the ground, like here in Kansas. Not so great, but that's yeah. And they're here to check. Now New Jersey is a big place for that, I guess. And so when I see things like people's radios acting weird and car lights going off, and I got this morning, I got flux capacitor, and from the movie Back to the Future, and I thought maybe they did, and I kind of picked up on this yesterday. Maybe these Putin ordered drones with Lusk, that they dipped into, that Putin dipped into our nuclear energy. And maybe that's why we have stuff like lights flashing with parking lot full of cars, lights and the radio's acting weird and things like that happening. Maybe it's creating plasmoids, whatever you call them, the orbs. And maybe that's why they might spray something, because they're diffusing and or detecting in the sky if there's radioactive material. Again, they spray all the time anyway for cloud seeding, but maybe that's why they're spraying. And that's not good. That is not good. But that could explain some of the weird things going on with lights flashing, cars, batteries being drained, radios acting weird, etc., etc., etc. It's very possible. It's just okay. So when I saw a story today on TikTok, because that's where a lot of it, you're seeing a lot, because it's people on the ground with their cameras. And this guy, I think it was in New Jersey, and one of the drones got stuck in a tree. Now the drone was very strange looking, very strange. And I get the words flux capacitor again. And the cops came, and and then all of a sudden this guy said he saw like a shadowy figure in black appear, and then when he looked up, the drone was gone. And I thought, the men in black, which is a real thing. I didn't want to believe in any of this stuff. Believe me, I did not want to believe in any of this. But there's definitely some weird stuff going on. I'm ready to see. I've already had interaction with the Pleiadians and aliens, so I guess I don't need to see it. But nobody has to prove anything to me. I would like to get messages from them, although I feel like I've already delivered the messages, and that is the light is within. They're here to protect us, and the light is within. They're here to protect us because we're so crazy right now, like Leland and Putin. I believe the military is trying to protect us. I believe that President Biden has to have the right information before he approaches this topic, but he's going to have to, and that could even happen today. He could have a press conference today. But yeah, I think there may have been some radioactive waste that was leaked out, and maybe that is one of Putin's plans, or maybe it's and okay. Here's the thing. So you know how they're like, don't shoot these down, and all these helicopters show up because they don't want. Maybe they don't want these drones from Leland and Putin to be shot down because maybe they're culling nuclear energy and storing it. Maybe Putin is stealing nuclear energy from us with these drones. Maybe that's what it is. He's stealing our nuclear energy. Flux capacitor, think of Doc, think of then the Iranians who came and shot him, and then what's his face had to go back, Michael J. Fox had to go back in time to warn Doc, blah, blah, blah. Maybe that Elon is like Doc and has been stealing plutonium. I feel there's something to this. And that's why they don't want to shooting him down, but also why they're like protecting and going around them. And then the aliens are here like, protecting us from it as well. Maybe, I'm going to say it again, maybe this whole thing is Putin culling with Leland, culling radioactive waste with these drones and taking it back to ships in the water. And remember, I got that stichomancy that said man-made, and it talked about flying out of the water. So I think that's it. I think that's what's going on. They're stealing, Putin is trying to steal our plutonium, our nuclear waste for entertainment purposes only. I'm just a tarot reader, just an intuitive here on YouTube. But I think that's what's going on. Because he's scared about losing the war with Ukraine, and he knows that they have all this arsenal to finally end this war that he started and could have ended at any moment. In fact, Putin could end this war today. And he's trying to draw out our energy. He's stealing it from us. And then they take it back to the ships and take it back to Russia for entertainment purposes only. That's what's going on. That's what it is. I'm going to end it here, and I'll do a different video just talking about daily life stuff. But that's what I'm getting. Thanks for watching, and bye.